Ignorance can be seen as bliss. We should always remember that only truth will set you free. Of course, one can argue, what does the word truth even mean? If you find out about things, even if it's little things about 9/11, Building 7, people can get frightened and also frustrated. So people like Alex Jones and other disinfo people act as, you could call them, father figures. You should always keep in mind that such things as conspiracy theories can brainwash you more than mainstream ever could. There are people who are part of the New Age movement. Some might not even realize it. There's also people who believe that, you could call it a chemical trip, will help you become awake. I hope that to most of you it doesn't make sense, because it really doesn't. But they believe that you can find it's like an easy way out, or you could say in or up, and that drugs like weed, DMT, will help you become awake. So what they do is mix up hallucinations with spiritual awakening, and these things are promoted like almost nothing else. It's really one of the most promoted things that the elite promote. This can be seen everywhere. For example, if you take obvious puppets, call them what you want, like Wiz Khalifa, he promotes weed like most of these people. So that would mean that they want people to become awake. You can see how it makes no sense. I can link you to an example. In reality, the process of becoming awake is, you could say, this is something I made up, being able to get high on life itself. That's the trick, you could say, although it's not really a trick, is it? Also, people like Rand Paul, want to legalize weed. Why? It should become more obvious. So a chemical trip is in no way going to help you, and experience tells me this. Everybody I know who thinks that that's the right way are very slow and very unconscious, and they believe that it makes them conscious. So they actually go backwards. They become more asleep. If I were to meet, this is just talking theoretically, a person from, let's say, Mongolia, who grew up somewhere in a green place, naturally, not in a city, I would tell him and explain to him the whole political system. And I would say there is this person called Ron Paul, and he is going to become the president of the United States and fix everything. Then this person would say, stop, that makes no sense. If you can't even get into basic politics. And this is one of the things what a clear mind does. You see it, because there is no mystery. There never has been, except for, of course, there are many things that are hidden, but most of the things they do are very obvious, blatant, and only people in denial do not want to accept this. So this is just an example of what awake, being awake means.